we would start with a demo from Viju in terms of the implementation that he's been working on. So this is kind of the second known implementation that we have for the spec. So I thought it would be cool to share what he's done so far. So Viju, I see your screen. I see myself on your screen, which is cool.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll just do the demo. By the way, this implementation is available at this website, KubePreset, and there is a GitHub repo with all the information. Okay.
Is KubePreset something that you created in terms
yeah,
of
right,
like an org? Sorry.
Yes, that's an org I created. Okay. And there is a release I made last Sunday, and then yeah. So I'll just show you how it works. The instruction is there in the website. You can try it out yourself. I'm creating a cluster. I did that already. So let me not do it. And then I have created a hem chart. So yeah, I did that also. Next, let me install this hem chart. Yeah, that's going to install that KubePreset. Yeah, it's going to take probably a few seconds, and the deployment should be up. And then yeah, I have a sample app. I will show you that how it looks like. So okay, this is not a real bagging service. I'm just creating a CRD, and so that I can apply. So let one complete meanwhile start. Yeah. And that's got created, and I created a secret. So this secret is going to be referred from the what is the provision service, right? Yeah. So here is the provision service. That is nothing but a custom resource, and in that, as for this provision service, we are supposed to create status binding name, which is pointing to the secret. Okay, so let me apply that kubectl. Okay, it's got created, and then okay, I have my app. App is pretty simple. It's just a busy box inside that container, and that's it. So let me create that kubectl event. Okay. Then what else? Yeah, now we need to create a service binding. So I hope the other one must be completed. Yeah, it's up and running. Good. So yes, this is the service binding configuration. I specified the app, name of app is app. So you can see that kubectl get. You can see there is an app running. This is the the deployment for the service binding my operator, and the service is nothing but this backing service I created. Okay, but so now let's apply the service binding. Okay, so right now if we check for the pod, it must be ready. Okay, pod. Yeah, I think it's getting ready. Okay, I hope it should be ready. I'll add a pod which is running right now. So okay, let's see the values are injected. Access these values from that default location. That's where it goes. Yes, password is there. Yeah, I think that's about that. So looks like got reconciled and the values are present. Yeah, guest and the other type and forward also should be there. Okay, any question?
Hey, sorry, I had to rejoin. Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We having really bad internet today, so I'm glad Webix stayed on. So thanks, Bajra. I missed maybe the beginning, but I caught the the end, so that was nice. Did you say if you implemented, is it the core spec or any extensions?
No, no extension. Even the core spec is implemented. I only implemented a subset of the core spec. There are quite a lot of things to do, so it may take more time.
Yeah, and can you describe a little bit about how you implemented it? Did you do it just with sort of a single service binding reconciler, or did you use some of the alternate strategies where you get to have another reconciler behave on your behalf?
No, I'm trying to strictly follow the spec closely without deviating anything. So it's just one single reconciliation. Yeah, consider. Is that answer your question or?
Yeah, yep, that absolutely answers the question for me. We put in another bit for basically a surrogate to do reconciliation in some cases that was ideally, or was I've always viewed it as something that was better for systems that already exist. It's unclear that you'd actually use it to build from scratch. So it seems like that's held up, that you've been able to sort of do a direct implementation of it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna. I think it's gonna be helpful when we start writing the user guides and other things, like implementer guides and so on. That we have more than one, so probably different decisions will be made, and just looking things from a different lens always helps. So great work, Viju. It's nice to see that. All right. Anything
Yeah,
else?
actually, in fact, one of the things I'm hoping is that as you implement the spec, if you find something that behaves differently than ours, where there's some sort of vagueness where we haven't defined it closely enough, getting improvements so we can tighten the spec up where we need to.
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm. And I think this is going to help with another thing that we talked about before, about having some kind of test suite for checking if something's compliant with the spec. So having two implementations will ensure that we don't have any implementation detail leak or behavior leak. So that's going to be nice, kind of having that that ability. All right. Anything else for the demo? Questions? If not, I'll take back share. Thanks, Virgil.